Dear God, what's going on here? We have Love Fest. It's Love Fest. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, guys. I feel like shit today. Woke up, and now I feel worse because I'm watching Trish cook. That is the dirtiest stove. And she was saying she has cockroaches now. Uh-oh. And her friends are back? Look at this stove. Look at those feet.
Yeah, because she was in the back. I said, she knows after with me, so she knew I had made this coffee for her. I said, you have been here for an hour first. Like, when I got here, it had to be kind of late.
Is that supposed to be chocolate?
Maybe like 3.
It looks gritty and thin. That's right. Leave it there. Roaches will love it later. What is happening here? What is happening? A love fest going on.
Is this bacon covered up? Yeah, use a couple different kinds.
Oh my God. That's not it, dude. Chick. I call everyone dude. Regardless of gender. What's in there? It looks gloppy, gooey.
Solidified.
You need chocolate, not chocolate powder.
Humble Kitty says, what is a chocolate ganache for?
A ganache? That is not a ganache.
Kitty,
I make them all the time. Ganache is
what is the chocolate
one part
ganache for?
Oh my God. It's one part chocolate, not chocolate powder. It's one part chocolate and one part milk or cream. Powder doesn't work. You have to use actual chocolate and not chocolate chips.
I don't know.
It does look like chocolate ganache.
No, it doesn't.
It's a chocolate that you pour over a cake or a cupcake, and you just let it drip, and it.
Oh my God, this is not a ganache. People never make a ganache with powder.
Oh my God, that hurt. Oh my God, that hurt.
You know when you go to the baking aisle and you see above the chocolate chips, you'll see bar chocolate, usually Ghirardelli, any Baker's chocolate, Baker's brand chocolate. They're the big bars, okay? And you have to take a hammer or rolling pin to it, bonk, 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 in a baggie, and chop it up, okay? Or a really sharp knife, okay? You use that chocolate. It has to be 35 to 45% cocoa, and it has to have a high butterfat content. That's why you use bar chocolate. Hold on. She's so weird about the cat. She was about to roll right off the couch. You don't use chocolate powder ever, okay? That is your cooking lesson for the day. I make ganache all the time. When I make the ring cakes, I put ganache on it. When I make any kind of cake, I put ganache on it. Has to have high butterfat, has to be good quality, has to be real chocolate. Okay, and you can use cream, half and half. Some people use milk 1-to-1. So 1 cup chocolate, 1 cup dairy. That's it. You heat the milk. You heat the dairy product, okay? And then you pour it over the chocolate. That's why you want to shave it or chop it really well so it's tiny bits. And the fat content in the chocolate is going to help it melt and stay glossy. That's why you don't have to add butter to it. That is not a ganache. That's going to turn into like a chocolate syrup, but not even thick.
Tina says that looks really good, Trish.
It looks like shit.
It only looks really good. It is really good.
It looks gritty. Oh dear, what did you do to your neck now? Oh, that looks nasty. And your mouth, candida is aflame. Poking your neck is not smart. Everything's trank now. You're going to get trank sores on your face coming out. I've seen them on people. It's awful. What are you doing? Now you're going to pour it into your ice cream? Okay, then it's not a ganache. Oh my God. That's why they make a hole on the lid for you to pour it so it doesn't get splattery. Oh God. I'm gonna laugh if it goes everywhere. People, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh God, and you put it right on the... Oh my God, it's got... What flavor? Cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake ice cream. Okay. Sounds good in theory. It's going to be gritty as shit. Of course, Trish doesn't freeze it, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Add the fake cream. Oh Lord. If Trish didn't eat this shit, be a skeleton. Look at how dirty that blender is. Look at back there. Look at back there. Oh God.
Yes, I will. Uh-oh.
We'll just drink it. Oh my gosh. That is just gross. What are you doing down there?
Someone made the comment that your blender has been through it.
That blender has seen things.
No. Oh, my chocolate's about to overflow.
Look at the oven.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Now it's lumpy.
Stop it, chocolate.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he added sugar to it. Oh God. No.
I was like, what, for me? Wow, thank you.
No, the other one's really going.
Oh. 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 Everything's bubbling and
Thank you for the gifts.
a mess. This is what we're making. A mess. A sugary, gooey, sticky mess. Oh my God. There's
Says her
Torino
birthday's
bottles
on the same
everywhere.
day as yours, Trish. And it's coming up soon.
23rd? Yay. Yay.
Oh God, people, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh my gosh, there's sticky things. I hate sticky things. There's sticky things and dirty things and oh God, the chocolate's running over the side. Oh, these counters. Oh, what's
Says hers is
inside
on the
the
24th.
drawer? What's in the drawer? Oh, I can't. My place may be a mess of dog toys, but it's not sticky and dirty. Oh, I can't handle bugs. I cannot handle bugs. I see a roach, we move. Oh my God, it's eggs. It's egg. Oh God, don't. Oh, it's egg yolk. Going down the, I'm gonna barf. I can see people disemboweled. I have seen people disemboweled. That didn't make me throw up. This makes me throw up.
I'll go get it. Listen, I'm gonna go get it and I will come back and hunt 2 times. You have to get it.
Huh?
I said, I'm gonna put the milk in and I'm gonna come back and hunt 2 times. You have to get it.
I don't get it.
Huh?
Oh, honk. I got
Yes, so
you.
they come outside and get it.
All the code words nobody remembers. Hamburger, spaghetti.
Yes, please.
100%.
Hold on.
Oh God.
We're making ice cream here, people. Ice cream.
Huh?
Making ice cream. Ice cream is not going to be.
You're making ice cream?
Yeah, I'm making ice cream. It's gonna be really, really,
Would
really
you
tasty.
eat from that? Look at the bowl. Oh my god. Oh no. Another Torino bottle. Oh god. Oh god. This is like letting your kids cook. There's egg yolk on the blender. Oh. I can't. I can't. I feel so sorry for the neighbors. I can't.
I knew what the somebody goes outside. Are you ever getting up today? Please.
Let's see
A
who
lot.
else.
It's a couple years
Hi,
old.
Joanna. Are we in a
Just needs a
car?
little bit of cosmetic shit. You can find them. My uncle just found one. I've got a buddy that he goes to car auctions and gets really good cars, and he turns around and sells them for a couple
Is that her
grand.
wall?
I can do it.
Is that
I
her
can
wall?
save it up and do it.
That is her wall.
Her
Her wall's coming apart. What the hell? What is going on?
I will bounce back. I have rose up like a phoenix from the damn ashes so many times. I'm not giving up. I've got a lot of life ahead of me. I've got a lot of things that I want to do that everybody's told me I can't do, that I shouldn't do, or that I'm stupid for wanting to do. So I'm just going to do them.
You know, good. That's a good attitude to have, okay? And I'm not saying anything about her specifically. If you're a person and life is giving you shit, have that attitude. You know, just wake up in the morning and say, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go to school. I don't care if I'm 57. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to be whatever I want to be, except for a doctor. You can't be a doctor. But, you know, my mom got her last master's degree at 57. And she never even used it. Took out student loans to a very expensive, prestigious university. And never used it. But that's not what matters. If you want to do it and you're willing to face the consequences like student loans, which she did, and she paid them off actually in 3 years because she went back to her old job in a different place. But if you're willing to face the consequences that come with attaining your goal, do it. Do it. Like I tell you, life is really short. It can be gone tomorrow. So what are you waiting for? I'll tell you one thing. I know you guys have filled me in on Joanna. I've never read her Reddit. I tend not to read Reddits about anybody we're going to cover because I don't want it to cloud my judgment. Okay? But here's the thing. The only Reddit I really read is Trish and Heather. Heather, because I rarely go on IG anymore, and she likes to post a lot of shit to IG. Trish, because Jesus God, bless honest, because I can't watch 6 hours of Trish nodding off and pausing and muting. I just can't. I don't have the patience for it. But other than those two, I don't really go on Reddit except for to play with Find the Sniper. If you've ever seen that Reddit, it's fun. It is so fun finding hidden objects in a photograph. But yesterday I went and checked this one out. You guys have filled me in that she's not a very nice person. She has herself told the stories about her stepbrother, half brother, who kills animals and is awful. Her auntie, who is just tortured and kept in a patio for a month. Aunt Norma. And then she talks about, and it was very sad, how her ex-husband and his mother and her grandma took her children away from her. And I really have never listened to why they took the children away. But yesterday, I found her backup account. And she has lots of pictures of her kids. And I'm going to tell you something. Those are the most sickly looking children. They look so malnourished. Whereas her husband doesn't. He's just there at the birth and like a birthday party in pictures. And then he disappears. And she posts a lot of pictures of her children when they were born and then up until like 4. They're like 4, 2, and 1. They are the most sickly, malnourished looking children I've ever seen. They don't have hair until they're like 2 years old. It is really sad. They have almost translucent skin. I hope they look healthier now. I hope they're getting sufficient food. I don't know what her problem is, if she's on substances or if she's just poor. I don't know. There are resources out there. You know? There's WIC. She didn't look like she had any nutrition.
Number and my email address on all them damn
I'll show you guys.
websites and shit. You're an asshole.
Whoa.
You're an asshole.
You really need to fix your wall.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to return the favor.
Fix your walls. Your drywall's coming apart.
Many people have went through so much stuff and they just keep silent about it.
You don't have to have a bunch of money to do basic shit. You know?
In my opinion, far superior.
All right, we're in New Zealand. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Going into fall.
Very few I walk out, but that one did nothing for me. The original, one of my favorites as well. Yeah, just gorgeous. Look at the light here. And it's heightened by the light frost on the ground, or the heavy condensation, heavy dew.
Nice.
Cold to put the shit in.
Oh, God.
That's exactly what they're doing.
These
right now.
two.
Don't make a nest in there, birdie. They're going to cover you in there. Because humans are despicable.
Well, I agree with you there.
Lovely, do you play COD Mobile?
Oh, there's Puppy. There's Bones. Hi, bud. He's looking at that food. Better feed him or he'll eat the rooster.
He's such a cutie, isn't he? I saw the cutest horse earlier today.
He's adorable.
I saw the cutest horse earlier today. He was like a fashion model, like Giselle or something. He was so gorgeous. He was a baby horse.
He wants that
was
chip.
Strutting like a little model. It was so cute.
I hear rooster. What does the rooster eat?
Somebody said to give you a kiss for them.
Says, I want your
And all
chips.
you can think about is a tortilla chip.
Yeah.
And you're depressed about it too, aren't you?
Yes. Look
You
at
want a tortilla chip so bad. You've had 3 lemon cookies today, a whole bowl of food, chips. And now
Beautiful
you're depressed
eyes.
because I won't give you another one. Look. Get out of here, bro. That's enough. Get out of here. All right.
He's all help myself.
Everybody else in the chat right now.
It was already opened. There was already something going on with that, and
Oh my gosh. She's in a scooter. Ma'am, you would lose weight faster if you walked. You sit at home all day and then you sit in a scooter. You can lean on the cart. Ugh.
What about Marlena?
Marco.
Yes, I love Marlena. Yes, she's back in the day. She's back
Oh,
in the
we're
day
in the mall where he
I
works.
really like TV. Well, I like TV now, but I would watch TV all the time, right?
Okay. No. 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 Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, God. Did more spill? Ew, Cuddy's eating. Oh! Oh! No. Okay, well, looking, you're still wearing the same outfit? It's an odd design or it's filthy. The cabinets are coming apart. What are those buns up there? Get out of the way. We're looking. What is that? What is that thing? Someone's half-eaten plum? Oh!
You know, I've thought about it, and other people have made the same suggestion. But I don't know what I would read. Maybe children's books or something.
Is that a banana peel? It is. An old banana peel.
Yeah, I could. There's a lot of people that already do that, though.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't need to see that.
Okay, someone
Frozen
that just came in
veggies.
wants to know how you make your ice cream in a blender.
That's
I
alcohol.
use a freezer too.
That's alcohol. That's an alcohol
Freezer
bottle.
and the blender, please.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know.
I thought you didn't drink anymore.
You know, let me get this in there first.
Ew, that was a beautiful apartment. It's coming apart.
Our freezer is jam full.
I know. I see you. I see you.
That's it. Okay.
Oh my God.
I like making peanut butter on because peanut butter kind of brings it all together.
Ew.
Basically, oh shoot, I didn't get one ingredient. Oh, maybe
See,
it.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Smoke is gonna have Trish. Oh my God, those cabinets are coming apart now.
Then I cheat and use
Ever since Smoke moved in, it's getting worse. You just had a nip slip.
And you just blend it together. First, I take my cream, my heavy cream, and I whip it up so it's not quite.
This dude is so obvious. Chick. Trish is so obviously unclear. It isn't funny. Look at all these rooms. Look inside.
Reasonable suspicion.
Oh, turned it down. Yeah, you don't want us to hear. You are so obviously spun. Okay? So obviously spun. Ever since Smoke moved in, the clear usage has gone up, which means we're balancing it with more neck pokes, if you get my drift. Hi.
Little kitty doesn't know about that. Oh my goodness. Ice cream cakes are the bomb.
You were just outside, ma'am. You're just mad because I'm not petting you. Aren't you?
Sunshine, why are you sad, honey?
What happened to the door? Well, Hi.
Did anyone see my red and black?
Yeah, probably hasn't slept in 2 days now.
No, but you left your heroin in the bathroom. You know that's not funny to say. Like that's really dumb thing to say when I'm on a
Nice
kid's
neck
show.
poke.
Oh shit. You know, yeah, these are kids. Like I read them children's book and I'm a teacher and you talking about what? We should have warned somebody. This is my room. We should have perhaps. Tell somebody that you're on. Anyway, children, what we were talking about is the hero and the heroine of Jack and Jill. Many say it was Jack, but I say it was Jill. Jill was the heroine of that story. Much the way they say Eve was no heroine, but I indeed, in Mormon, say she is. If it was not for the heroism of Eve and she had not eaten the apple, then there was no way that we would ever come down from the spirit world. Remember, we were all children of our Heavenly Father, but when she ate the apple, we became
Look at the mouth. You have chocolate all over you. And you want us to believe she's talking about a hero and a heroine.
Heroin all by itself in the bathroom. I know they'd steal that so quickly. Yeah, it does. They don't call it that anymore. They call it tar or black.
They call it brown.
It was funny. It was like a time bomb. Like,
none of this is working. I'm over it. None of this is working. I'm over it. I think you should watch it.
I don't know if he did.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna wash it all off. I'm over it. No, wash it off and start fresh. I just keep doing that.
Walmart carries it?
It was like.
What? He shouldn't have exposed that, especially knowing you live stream.
Yes, Trish, they have ice cream cakes.
Really?
There.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody's on heroin
Oh,
anymore.
no, honey, we're talking about ice cream cakes in the chat.
No one's on heroin. It's all fentanyl
really,
mixed
really
with
good.
trank. Jesus.
Yes, Sunshine, honey, I agree.
You can call it heroin. Enabling. Yeah.
I concur. Once you do it, I concur. I concur. You concur. I agree.
Living with the wrong people. Bitch. Sunshine. Those people he invites in. Trish invites in. Okay?
Sit down right now. I am Monsieur Heavenyak. Still, nobody knows. Two little mice fell into the cream. One struggled and quickly succumbed, died and drowned. Another little mouse, he ran until he turned that cream into butter. And he walked right up and he was a happy mouse.
Still has chocolate around his mouth.
Still don't know?
Yeah, you can clean your mouth.
I'm Lacey. We are going to pretend that because it's not something serious. Be real. One, picture this. Do you really think there's a world in which we live in where someone would have warned me that I did that and not just have stolen it and taken it? Like, let's be realistic first. I hate how some of the things that are said here don't even pass the logic test. It's like...
The person said, are we just going to all pretend the guy didn't just say she left her fentanyl in the bathroom?
Find all that millions you left? He stashed it over in my place. It's over yonder, I just want to let you know. Come on, people, please. Ratatouille? What? It's not Ratatouille.
Trish.
I gave you 3 scenes from that movie. What am I even doing? I'm about to get ready. No, not Ratatouille. What? Yeah. Use Catch Me If You Can. I gave you 3 examples.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Not even hiding it. How does TikTok allow this? Tell me, people. How? How does TikTok allow this? Between the gun incident and this?
Whoever finds my wallet, you put reward.
Last week it was an OD and a dead fetus.
Oh, these are just the bottoms. They're on the top. The top said these yesterday. It's like...
Day before yesterday, Smoke was talking about buying clear.
That one is from.
Oh, no, but why not top of my clothes?
Oh, and let's not forget, the girlfriend saying to Trish, can you set me up? I'll hit you. Wow. Just, wow. How? Oh, it's the Greenland family. Hello, what are you eating? Probably something gross. I'm sorry, Greenlanders. I don't do fish anymore, so... Hello. You look like you could be related to me. What is it?
Whale meat.
I knew it was something gross. Dried whale meat.
Under air conditioner or heat or whatever, and then they can come back in the house. Because my kids won't live here all the time. Even if I get the custody arrangement redone, which I have a pretty good chance of doing that with her refusing to let me see my kids. Because they want to start shit about any fucking thing. That's why.
Now, from what I've heard, she has no custody.
You know how it is. They want to start.
She has no visitation that isn't supervised in the office.
Even though.
Let's go look. This is from 2022.
If I can get to 1,000 followers, I will go live and show my Dalmatian puppies and my 2 little Shih Tzu puppies on live. It may be after the holidays, but I'll go on live and show y'all my babies. I think I'm gonna have a lemon and white Dalmatian puppy. And if so,
There is no lemon in AKC, so don't buy purr puppies. One day ago. Okay, she was playing a mental puzzle. These are old pictures. But I gotta say, her son looks just like her. Now, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that don't like kids, but when you have happy pictures of your children and you place them on social media for 6 billion people to watch, it's fair game. That little girl looks like she needs nutrition, vitamins. They all look translucent. Okay, so she does. I stand corrected. She has visitation. They all look like her and her ex-husband. They really do. That little girl looks malnourished. This is from a couple days ago. I don't know who that is. Oh, maybe her grandma? Yep. There's the poor puppies. Poor puppies. Momo Fringo. What the hell? You have another one? Momo Fringo. Oh, no. It's an awareness page. TikTok is not an ATM. I like that. Poor little puppy. Poor little puppy. Oh, Mama Ringo. You know, maybe it's because English wasn't my first language. I read things really differently, don't I? Holy moly! Wow. I would have never recognized her. Wow. She should put makeup on more often. Hello? Oh, if she got teeth, she'd look way better.
Get on here and let everybody know that I finally got a hold of my uncle about 2 hours ago, and they have discharged my aunt because her disability has been terminated. I don't know why. Probably she didn't fill out something and turn it in a timely manner.
What?
So she is still alive. She's really weak, and my uncle's mindset is that she's going to recover, be able to go into a government housing projects thing and live on her own. If she decides to come and stay with me, that's fine. I'm just going to kind of let it play out. I'm not wanting to go to war with nobody. We'll just see what's going to happen. She is still living. She is in very bad shape. Very anemic. Very emaciated. She has a lot of issues that I don't know if she'll ever be able to overcome them, but we're grateful that she's going to live a while longer. And I'm very grateful for that, and I just wanted to let everybody know that she's still alive. I'll do a live stream later on tonight. I'm wanting to lay down and take a nap. I didn't sleep good last night. I've been so worried about her and everything else and hurting that I'm going to lay down and take me a little nap. I hope.
Okay, so if you missed the stroll we did where she was talking about Aunt Norma, Uncle locked Aunt Norma on a patio that she couldn't get out of. She was literally kept captive on a patio for over a month. I don't know how old she is, but she's obviously an older lady, 60 maybe. And he wasn't feeding her but scraps. And so she whittled away to a stick. She looked like Maddie over there. Well, now it's Lisa. She looked like Lisa over there. And her marbles were lost. And somebody went over. I want to say her half-brother went over and got Aunt Norma help. They got her to a hospital, and they weren't sure she was going to survive. Now, this was filmed March 22nd. She was in the hospital like 2 weeks. Now, she wouldn't lose her disability. If anything, the hospital would have signed her up for shit. Because the hospital wants to be paid. I've told you guys before. And especially in Alabama, where hospitals need all the money they can get. Oh, God, that cat brought a flea in, didn't they? I don't think so. Why are you scratching, buddy? You've been scratching all night. But Jesus, you're scratching. Okay, flea drops all around. You little flea bag. Somebody said we should call this place the fur. One of you guys commented. Tell me if it was you, because it's great. I've been telling everyone. I need to look and see which one of you it was. The Fur Baby Flop House. That is so perfect. Okay, back to Aunt Norma. So they weren't sure Aunt Norma was going to make it, and Aunt Norma, you just heard, was discharged. But, Joanna, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay? Shut up.
Whether it's right or wrong.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. And for a while there last week, Joanna was saying she was asking aloud on her lives, I should go over there, shouldn't I? Should I go over there and have Aunt Norma sign power of attorney over to me without my uncle knowing it? And I thought, what? Now, Joanna said some things that were very illegal against the IRS and disability for herself. So I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised that she would say it to the world. That would be illegal. Coercing an ill woman into signing herself over to you. No, Joanna. I don't know if Aunt Norma is going to survive long if she comes to live with Joanna. And if the state is involved, I don't know if your record is going to allow Aunt Norma to come live with you. Now, this is the reason I did not want to cover her. I do not like seeing greeters. Both of these guys came from greeters. And if you're new to me, for 8+ years, I worked all by myself, grew a giant Facebook following, networking to help people and to chase greeters and expose them. In Canada, the UK, and the United States. We actually got quite a few dogs out of Tijuana. But there's a whole crew that does the Mexican relief. I did Canada, the US, and UK. So I don't particularly care to see anybody who's going to harm an animal or mistreat an animal or neglect an animal. And that was one of the reasons I did not want to follow this woman, because she is a greeter. She breeds these poor things to death and sells them. So if you look at her children, then and the fact that her children were taken away from her, that person should not own children, or should not own animals. Okay? I'm sorry. That's just my belief. If you can't take care of your kids, why are you, caring for animals? Because children have a lot more people watching over them, agency wise. Animals do not. And especially, and I'm sorry to say this, especially in the Southeast. I have a friend in South Carolina who is animal control, and the stories she tells, I have to tell her half the time, stop. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But I found that her older stuff was quite interesting. Here we are with Grandma. It's like an oncology ward or a hospice. She's always looked the same. Always looked the same. I was trying to find, there was a picture of her when her babies were really young. And she's very young. This woman is so sad, so vacant, And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not even talking about her lack of teeth. Look at the eyes. This woman is ungodly depressed. Just the saddest look. And she's not the only one. There's millions of people out there that look like this. And it's heartbreaking. There's never a smile. And even if she smiles, her eyes are... Do you see what I mean? She never... Those eyes are haunting almost. Now let's go to her backup. Okay. So, backup account. Puppies. Pregnant.
I don't even know if anybody's going to see this, but
2022.
A couple of weeks ago, my daughter was taken away by her grandmother, and they're going to have my power line cut down, so I can't have power anymore. And it's like 110 degrees. I don't have any money to rent a place. I've got like 200 followers. I'm not even sure if anybody's going to see this or help me. I've tried everything. I've tried selling my stuff, and I just can't come up with enough money to rent anywhere. What I can find is just too expensive. I don't even have money for a motel room more than a day. If anybody can help me, my Cash App is in my bio. I don't have a GoFundMe or anything like that set up. I'm trying to pay legal fees, trying to get my daughter returned and try to find somewhere to go. And if anybody can help me, please. I don't know if anybody can with everything so high, but I'm 13 weeks pregnant. I can't live in 110 degree heat on the street. So if you could help, please. Thank you.
13 weeks pregnant. She has a fourth kid? I'm confused. Well, I don't know why she'd have legal fees, because every county has a public defender. And it's part of our jurisprudence to provide everybody with the bare minimum in court. Now, your public defender may not be great, or they may be fantastic, but they're there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment.
There's her little Dalmatians. These children just look malnourished. I don't think they've seen a vegetable except for a French fry. It's the little girl. The little girl just got the short end of the stick. I think it's just sad. Sad. Always sad looking. There's the little girl. It looks like a comfortable couch. She just did not get blessed with hair. I actually thought she was like a chemo. She had leukemia or something. Because she just looks sickly. This is the little boy, I think. He had a helmet as a baby. Oh, little preemie. Hello. I have no idea who that is. That could have been Joanna when she was a child. But she's just, I feel sorry for Joanna in a lot of respects because she's had a shitty life. And I think that's just where she's been raised, I think that's just the plain truth. She is from the backwoods of Alabama. Oh, but it's Nikki. And not a wealthy family, but obviously her ex-husband worked and had money, and his family has some money. Probably hard workers. And I know she says he beat her and he tortured her and all this stuff. I mean, there are cases in small towns where the bad people do get custody and they do win the court cases because they can pay the judges off. It happens. But I don't know. Joanna doesn't help herself. And she has back pain. That's what she's on disability for. Back pain. She always talks about, oh, my back hurts today. Shit, my back hurt. Since 2001, my back hurt. I still work through it. So, I don't know.
I can't breathe. And you know what you need? You need your fucking nose busted all the way open.
Excuse me?
And, your nostril, your fucking nose broke. And then you can walk around like that and see what it feels like not to be able to breathe.
What?
That's what you fucking need.
What the hell is happening? You're breathing fine. I don't know why she always has this Vaseline on the lens look. It's like she has a sauna. She's a steam room. Does she want to hurt the spirits?
And that's another reason I need to move.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I'm scared to death. I'm going to knock the fucking shit out of one of these people.
Oh,
I'm scared to death. I'm going to
neighbors.
dig something up and bash their fucking heads all the fucking way in.
Literally. Oh boy.
I'm scared to fucking death. Because that's what they're saying. Please hit me. Please fucking hit me in my face.
What?
Please fucking knock me the fuck out.
What? Well, you leave your door open.
Just a second.
She leaves her fucking door wide open. She's at the end of the hallway. It's echoing down the hallway, and people are probably sick of hearing her yelling at the spirits and talking crazy because she leaves the door open 24/7 and plays her TV loud, then runs the appliances, and then screams at all the spirits or at TikTok. I don't know if I've ever gotten it. She will literally start screaming, like point the camera at the ceiling and be Like, fuck you, shut up, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, sir. And she's like following him around the ceiling. I can imagine her neighbors get sick of it. I would. They probably tell her to shut up all the time. They did last, what was it? Monday. I just turned recording off and one of the neighbors was like, shut the fuck up. And she thought it was a spirit and people were commenting going, that's your neighbor. All right, guys, this is long enough for you. Hope you enjoyed our deep dive into Joanna. I don't know, maybe since I'm not planning on covering her, I may go and take a look at her Reddit. I've heard and I've been encouraged to look at it to see the history. If you see me in there, say hi. Toodles!